Propaganda video for Lydia's group. We're going to start off, I got to get through this quick because I know we don't have lots of time. 90% of heart disease can be cured. Yep. 90% can be cured. Did you know that? Bet you didn't. Maybe you did. Okay. Heart disease is not an issue. 90% of heart disease can be cured. So you might be asking, then why is it a problem? Why is it an epidemic? It's not an issue. Because 2.5 million people in just the UK have heart disease and are living with heart disease with no problem. And when they die, they don't even die from heart disease. They die from natural causes and just old age and other things. See? 2.5 million people don't need treatments because it's fine. It's not affecting their life. They're completely fine. Heart disease is not an issue. Heart disease is caused because of obesity. And when I mean obesity, another word for obesity is fat. But obesity is over extremely fat. So when I say obese, I mean like you're a fat hippo. You've been eating way too many Pop-Tarts. So, heart disease is not an issue. If 2.5 million people are living with it, and 90% chance of surviving from it, 90% of it's cured. Now, let me restate that. 90% of it's cured. There's a 96% chance of living. So if 90% of it's cured, 96% chance of living from heart disease. And that's for the rest of your life. And keep in mind, people who get heart disease, almost 99% of them are all old people. And I say old people, I mean 75 plus. Yes, there are some people who get it in their 40s, but that's just because they're eating and they're living in an unhealthy lifestyle. So, the point of this video is to get everyone to wake up and realize heart disease cures. There's three major ones: surgery, nutrition, antibiotics. Nutrition means don't eat stuff like this. Yes, I eat them anyways. Who cares? I don't have heart disease. I'm fine. Things that contribute to heart disease: saturated fat, as you can see it's up here, and trans fat, which this has 0 of it. That means I could eat does that mean you can eat Pop-Tarts for the rest of your life and never get heart disease? Probably not. But the point I'm getting to, not a huge deal. And the next part, surgery. You can actually get a heart. There is heart donors, there are organ donations. They'll take your heart out, put a new one in. Extremely hard. You might die in the process of surgery of it, but hey, you can still get it. And then last, antibiotics. My grandfather takes antibiotics because his blood is too thick. He's had this for like 10 years. He takes these antibiotics. Has he died? No, he has not died. He is completely healthy. He does not have any problems. He works every day. And he drives an hour to his job. He goes to the back. He has a garden. He cuts wood. He does everything. And he has this issue because these antibiotics help so much because they thin the blood to keep the arteries from clogging. Plus, there's a lot of early signs for heart disease. And if it's just like flu-like symptoms, you're not feeling so good, then you go in there for your checkup and the doctor go, oh, you might have heart disease. So they can prevent it. They can give you, I'm not too sure, they can give you inflammatories, which basically makes your blood vessels aren't as inflamed, which means they can blow up because they get irritated. So there are vaccines, there's antibiotics, surgeries, and nutrition. So many different ways to cure it, and a 96% chance of living. So people, seriously, heart disease is terrible. Wake up. Take Lydia's group, throw them to Russia, blow them up with a nuke, run them over, bring them back to life using some crazy sorcery, kill them again, dump them in the trash, throw them in the Atlantic Ocean, in the Bermuda Triangle, which isn't even in the Atlantic Ocean. Maybe it is. I don't care. Do not vote for Lydia's team. And please realize to vote for my group. Because heart disease is not an issue. It's never been an issue, and it never will be an issue because technology is getting higher and higher. Thank you for watching this propaganda video.